of ITEE. ITEE is the name. Hi, ITEE. Is this your first time in Ghana?
No, I've been in Ghana for a while now.
How often do you come?
I'm based in Ghana.
You're based in Ghana?
Yes.
You like Ghana?
Papa.
You're speaking Chi too. Do you speak Chi like? Yeah.
Right.
Okaka Krabi. Why are there to me kanka cramponti?
Are you Ghanaian?
He's not Ghanaian. He's Nigerian, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm a Nigerian.
Nigerian. So like you're based here. How long have you been here?
I think about 8 years or 8 to 7 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm not surprised you can, say one or two things in the Tree language and all that. But the Ghana you haven't learned.
No.
That's why. No, I'll teach you how to speak that one. Okay.
I would like to learn.
But I hope you're doing well.
Very
You're
well.
enjoying Ghana. What has been your favorite meal in Ghana so far?
Ghana jollof.
Hey, your people will come for you. Oh, you enjoy Ghana jollof?
Yeah, very well.
Oh, that's good. Compared to yours, you prefer this?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you tried the fufus, the bankus, and all
the
that?
fufu and the kotoje with the.
You are blessed, my brother. You are blessed.
Hey, Mama.
You are blessed.
Hey, kotoje.
With the light soup.
Inside
The
life.
way you pronounce the kotoje alone, self. Oh,
You are
yo.
blessed. You make it.
What is your
Amen.
Ghanaian name now?
I've taken Kweku.
Kweku. My ears hard.
You make it.
Wow, that is good. And living here for almost 7-8 years, how was life growing up back in Nigeria, perhaps?
Life has been good. I was not born with a silver spoon. So the struggle has been back in the days, where we hustle hard, hustle hard, and we came to Ghana, and here we are.
Now, at what point did you think that, I can do music, I should do music?
My mom was in the choir. She's
Oh.
still in the choir, actually. So she groomed us in the choir. So the music thing, I've actually been doing it from way back when I was small.
Okay.
Before I decided to professionally do music.
Okay. So you didn't join the choir?
I was in the choir.
You were in the choir?
From the children's sector to the, adult sector.
Oh,
You know.
that's good. So, usually with church, you be in the church and there's always that thought that once you're in the church, why don't you do, the gospel, the inspirational songs? It looks like you did. You jumped the fence.
No, I didn't jump any fence. We're still doing the ministry of
So
God.
did the ministry of God. Why you have some gospel songs?
No, I don't have gospel songs, but I'm ministering to the people in the club.
IT.
IT. Oh wow, hard guy, I tell you. But has there been any complaints? From the church, maybe your mom, maybe they would have wished you do, the gospel thing. And how they taking your career, like this side?
at first, my mom wasn't really, in support. It's just my dad was actually in support. But my mom, how mothers, but along the line, she got to understand that this is what I want to do. So far, she's been really supportive.
Okay. And if you were not to do music, what would you have been?
I would have been a computer engineer.
Computer engineer, not bad.
Yeah.
But you're still going to do it, right?
Maybe, probably in the future.
In the future. Okay. So right now, you're a resident in Ghana.
Yes.
Let's say that right now that you have accepted that you are Ghanaian.
Based.
So if you blow, what should we call you? Ghanaian artist or Nigerian artist?
I'm a Nigerian. Okay, I'm not going to dispute the fact that I'm a Nigerian.
Right.
But if I blow in Ghana, I'm still a Nigerian.
Based in Ghana.
Based in Ghana.
Eh,
That's what's up.
Yes.
That's what's up.
Based in Ghana.
this time we are trying to protect our artists. Mr. Easy was Ghanaian till he blew and became Nigerian. So this time there we are watching you close, but it's good. We're happy you're here. So if you're to describe Ghana, Nigeria, experiences living in both countries,
The economy. The economy is really in Ghana is compared to Nigeria. The economy in Ghana is good. There's lights, good roads. Ghana is peaceful.
Ghana is peaceful.
Yeah, Ghana is peaceful. Yeah, I can boast of that.
Yeah, I mean, Slim, you've been to Nigeria, haven't you?
No, I've not been to Nigeria.
Oh, you haven't?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh,
I want to experience Nigeria.
I've been there twice.
I really want to experience Nigeria.
Yeah, I've been there twice.
I have lots of friends in Nigeria. I would really want to experience Nigeria.
I think you should.
What would be the fun place to be on, let's say, a weekend in Nigeria?
Lagos.
Lagos.
Yeah.
Any particular place in Lagos that I should be?
You can go to the island.
Okay, that line is good.
It's fun. Lekki, Face Side.
Okay.
Yeah, there are good clubs. Depends on the kind of fun you want to have.
Yeah.
So you have different types of fun in Nigeria.
Varieties.
If you want to visit the nightclubs and enjoy it,
Yeah, go to Lekki.
That's where the main action
That's where
is, right?
the action is.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. How expensive or how what's the cost like? If I'm going out on a typical weekend, if I'm stepping out in Lekki, how much should I put in the bag?
Nigeria has every level.
I hear so.
So it doesn't matter how much you have. You're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
If you like, you can take your 10,000 cities, 20,000, your 5,000. You can have fun with it, even with your 1,000 cities.
Even with 1K, still you go have fun.
Yeah, you have a good time.
Okay.
All right. Not bad. Not bad.
I choose our special guest this morning. When did you record your first song?
2019.
2019.
Yes.
Okay. And how was the experience as compared to your growth now? How was it?
Back then I didn't really, have the experience, in writing and the production, meeting. So far I've met a lot of producers, and I've learned a lot about writing.
Right.
So I've really improved my writing and my, production.
Oh, that's good.
What's the best line you've ever written in a song?
The best line?
It has to be about a woman.
Most definitely.
But tell us.
My best line. From one level you go meet another devil.
From one level, you would meet another devil.
Yeah.
Okay.
New level, new devil.
New devil. Well. True.
So from one level you go meet another. How many devils have you met in your life? How many devils?
Baby.
ITEE Bako devils, baby. Describe your music style in 3 words.
Yeah.
Just 3 words.
Or you want to add more?
I mean, music is diverse, and everyone enjoys music differently. So to me, my music, I'm going to say, it's good for me.
It's good for you.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
What would you say is the music genre that you're in?
Afrobeat.
Afrobeat.
Okay.
Afrobeat.
Yeah.
Okay, so school me a little bit about Afrobeat. So, what is Afrobeat?
Afrobeat, was originated from Fela. He's our godfather in Afrobeat, and it's an African type of music. Where that represents Africa. So when you hear an Afrobeat, you know that this music is from Africa.
Okay.
There's the Western type of music, which is hip hop. But when you talk about Afrobeat, it's an African style of music.
Okay, so I'm confused when it comes to Afro because there are Odumodu Black will say he's also an Afrobeat artist. Maybe he would do a song that he's rapping like 3 verses and you still call it Afrobeat. There are singers who would do a soulful tune, R&B like, and they still call it Afrobeat. So it's Afrobeat is everything creative sound in Nigeria, right? Is that what it means? Are there variations in the Afrobeat?
Well, there are variations of Afrobeat.
Okay.
There's Afro pop, there's Afro fusion.
Okay.
You know, there's Afro sounds.
Mm.
They are different. It depends on the one that that is in you.
Okay. So which type are you in?
Afrofusion.
Afrofusion.
Yeah.
And what does that mean?
It means that it's a combination of Afro pop
Mm-hmm.
and Afro beat.
Afro pop and
No,
Afro beat.
Yes.
That is Afrofusion.
Yeah.
Hey, right now, the people who make
Yeah.
us go more Afro.
I tell you. I tell you.
And how long has these forms, these variations been around? How long have they been around?
It has been around for a while. You know, after Fela, you know, from Two Face, P Square,
Mm-hmm.
they were the one that brought this new Afrobeat
Oh, okay.
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 sound.
IT is still a special guest. Sister, you have something for him?
Of course, I know you have you are currently promoting an EP,
Not yet, but I'm currently promoting a song.
the song.
Yes.
Okay, but there's an EP.
Yeah, there's an
after
EP
that.
coming.
Okay, and what song are you currently promoting?
The title of the song is Shayo.
Shayo.
Shayo,
Shayo. You yeah. What does it mean in your language?
that is to drink and have a good time.
Man,
Okay. Right. For a minute I've always thought it was about a woman.
No. Far from it.
Okay.
So Shayo,
Shayo.
Shayo,
Yeah.
Shayo.
Yes.
Yeah.
So drink and a good time.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Slim will be in Lekki to Shayo.
You use the word
that's
right.
it. That's it. Okay.
Nice. Well, let's listen to the song and see what it's about. ITEE with a new sound, Shayo.
Yes.
Right?
Shayo.
Shayo.
Yeah.
Shayo.
I think all the songs are nice.
Yes,
So you
I
can
like this
imagine what we're to expect on the EP when it's out. Yeah.
On a typical weekend, how does it start for you? Where do you start from? If you're building up momentum for a good night, where do you start from?
In Ghana,
In Ghana, yeah, where do you start from?
I start from OBG.
Okay.
OBG Pub and Lounge.
Okay.
In Spintex.
No, what's the first drink that is coming onto the table? Drink Ben Alfred first. Like, which one is coming to the table?
You know, my Hennessy, my energy.
Oh, Hennessy makes enemies envy me. No, I like that. I like that.
Wow.
And then what next? And where do you move towards?
Then we move to the Hennessy VSOP.
Okay.
You know. Then we move to start taking the Bel-Air.
Then the champagne.
You know.
Champagne is for the pain.
Yes.
Champagne.
Shayo, yes.
It's for the pain. So, and on a regular night when the shower is going on, you seem to be like a whiskey person. You're a whiskey guy, right? Or a cognac guy, right?
I mean, I love whiskey and I love Davido and I also love Burna Boy.
You don't want to stand on any grounds. You don't want the FC to come for you. You don't want the video. What was his fan army? What's the name of his fan army? You don't want
30 BG.
You don't want 30 BG to come for you.
Oh, not about that. You know, growing up, I got a lot of inspiration from these people.
Okay.
You know, so I cannot say I am with this person.
But
no.
who actually influenced you into music?
Burna Boy.
Burna Boy.
Right.
Yeah.
What's it about Burna Boy that makes you go?
I mean,
crazy?
his story. His story. I can relate with it.
Oh.
You know, so it just sinks in me when I listen to him.
Burna has actually influenced a lot of artists as well.
Yeah,
Have you had the opportunity of meeting him?
Not yet, but hopefully I hope I will meet him someday.
You're building connects to him, right?
Well, let's see how
small.
things go.
Small.
Omo Naija the hardest.
Yes.
Omo Naija the
But
hardest.
it's funny, like, you know, yeah, but I believe still everybody has a story. But I mean, some stories, you hear the stories and you're like, ooh. I think Burna Boy is one of those people. Like, you look at his story and you're looking at his life now and you're happy for him in a way. So,
You know.
But that of Wizkid being a kid who hassled his way through, that doesn't connect.
You know, Whiskey. I also, you know, learned a lot from, you know, Joel Legba. Them know my story.
I think Wizkid is just
You
a
know,
calm person compared to
yeah,
Burna Boy. Yeah.
He has just become calm. He was not calm like that before.
Hey!
You know, no.
Really?
Was he wild?
Back then, Whiskey. It was loud.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
okay.
growth, maturity,
Was
like, you
loud.
know.
But how was it like putting together this song? How was it like?
I did the song in a day. We were just vibing in the studio when my friend, the beats guy, he played the beats. And, you know, I was like, I like this beat. So we got some Red Label. I was in Nigeria then. We got some Red Label and we're just vibing. Shayo. Then before you knew it, we did a song.
Sometimes the alcohol for push songs,
I tell you,
it is going to facilitate.
Oh, very
Yes,
necessary.
that's some magic.
It will facilitate. but there was this thing. Once we were talking about a drink, let me put this thing in. I think I saw a viral video of Kaisenat when he got to Nigeria, and he was with one of the comedians. I think
Shanks.
And he said that they were in a club and then he took some shots of Casamigos and because he was comparing that to the Casamigos that he would take in the States and that should knock him off, but I did nothing to him in the club and Brother Mo was like, Cha, you don't want to know. Is there also the issue of fake drinks in Nigeria?
You know, I mean, recently we have been, you know, seeing a lot of stuff about, you know, fake drinks in Nigeria, you know, and it's really not something that's we should be proud of. So I hope that we can work on that.
Have you ever experienced that?
Not really.
I have experienced that here in
are you
Accra.
able
In
to?
Accra?
Are you able
Yes.
to tell based on the taste,
Yes.
or
If it's something you drink
If you
often,
if you
oh, you can tell
Yeah.
that?
you can
okay.
definitely tell. Like if I drink a fake Hennessy, I'll know.
Definitely.
Oh, okay.
if you open a fake Hennessy here, me I go know. without even getting close to it. That
Yeah.
That it's fake.
Yeah, you know that it's fake.
Looking at it from the distance, cry.
No, proper Shayo man.
Oh, I
Proper
see.
Shayo
I
man.
see. I
This
think
is
I've seen people like is it Dr. Sid who once called out that like
Yeah, there are a couple people that have called them out.
they've called them out, but they are business people, so they also do their business.
Oh, yeah.
They're not
No.
caring about how you feel or what's going on in your
You
system.
know.
But
If you're stepping out to drink, there's also one advice that I'll give to you. As much as possible, try to drink water in between. Yeah, drink lots of water in between
Oh.
too. Yeah. It's if on a night you want to Shayo, make sure you're hydrated in the process.
Yeah.
Stay hydrated.
It's very necessary.
Very necessary to stay hydrated in the process. Also, make sure that you are drinking from a proper or a well-known distributor, or the joint that they have some form of credibility, because you don't want to use your money to buy drinks and buy fake drinks.
You
don't want to do that. You really want to check the safety seal, make sure it's sealed, properly. These days, the seals have the boys they make. They do everything.
And let me even add to that. When you're drinking, always cover your cup.
Yes.
It's very important.
Because you don't know the number. And in a nightclub setting where everybody is like everybody's friend, we're all in that happy mood. People come around your table that you don't even know.
That's true.
They might, we don't know what they are thinking, but they might drop one or two things in your shayo, and then Charlie, then we'll see the obituary poster.
What a shock.
What a shock. ITEE is here. ITEE is telling us that this weekend, staring at us in the face, he's going to be at the Aviation Social Center for Hits FM Rep Your Jersey.
Yes.
As we climax the UEFA Champions League, and he's bringing the bottle of his favorite shayo. And what would that be? If my guess is right, it'll still be Henny.
My Hennessy, my energy.
Man.
Bringing it.
He's bringing it through. So come through on the 31st. That's this Saturday, staring at us in the face. Come through, come meet ITEE. He will be there. We all go shayo together.
You know the vibes.
Yeah, we go shayo together. You pour one for your friend and pour one for another friend. And that's where the merrymaking starts. But when is the EP dropping?
Yeah.
I'm still working on it, but hopefully it should drop this year.
This year.
Yeah.
Does it have any special features?
Yes, I did. I have a feature with one of the legends of music in Nigeria back then.
Okay.
His name is Stereo Man.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I've heard the name before.
He's also known as sample
Terror Man.
Stereo Man, sample
Stereo
Equi, sample Equi. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Sample Equi. He's well known in Nigeria.
Terror Man.
Stereo Man, yeah.
Stereo
Stereo
Man.
Man.
Okay.
I think I've chanced on that.
Yeah, Stereo Man.
I think I've chanced.
I never come to the say. No, don't come to the see me.
Okay. Right.
He's on the EP, right?
Yes, he's on the EP.
Right. Okay.
And did you record the song in the studio with him?
No, he's in Nigeria. So
you bounced the vocals,
Exactly.
the sounds to him, and then he did his vocals.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you had the chance of meeting him?
He has been in Ghana a couple times. Meeting him is not a big deal.
Okay.
What's the greatest advice you've had from a veteran in this business?
From
A veteran in this business.
stay focused and don't stop.
Okay.
Don't stop.
Yeah,
Don't
keep
stop.
going.
Keep doing. Keep working at it. All right.
Keep going.
Okay.
Don't you have something for him?
For me, there's one thing I always say: day in, day out, people. We have young people doing music. We have people coming in, and I always say something. Yes, I'm sure you've heard lots of advices, but as he said, don't stop. It's yes, it might take a day, it might take a year, it might take years, but at the end of the day, if it will happen, it will happen. And I like the fact that you actually like Burna Boy's story. So perhaps you know that, yes, it might take a while, but when it happens, it's definitely going to be big for you. Your music is good.
Thank you.
And then the promotion, I don't know how you're going to be doing that, but how do you plan on promoting such beautiful songs like this?
There's a strategy we're already doing. So we already started doing a TikTok promotion, and we did a challenge and the winner was the first winner was away with 2,000 cities, and the second winner got 1,000 cities.
Oh, that's good.
So we're doing a lot of promotion, and we're still doing more promotions.
Okay.
To push the songs to more audience.
All right. Are you on a label?
No, not yet.
So you're doing everything on your own?
Independent artist.
Do you have anything on the side, or it's just music you do?
It's just music, and I also do some phone accessories business.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, wow. It must be difficult for you then, or it's okay?
Well, so far so good. I mean, I have my support, I have some good support from my friends, and it's really keeping me going.
All right, okay. Sounds good. So yeah, so for me, I'd say something like don't give up, but this is really good music, and I think that you should put in a lot of energy into the promotion. Once it goes out there, I mean, you'd not regret what you're doing. So yeah, basically that.
Okay.
So,
ITEE,
Final
words to our listeners out there as we wrap up this morning.
I want to say thank you to everyone listening right now, and I'm gonna throw a big shout out to OBJ, a big shout out to Spider Block, big shout out to OG, big shout outs to all the DJs, playing my songs around Spintex, around Nigeria, DJ SK, DJ Tella, DJ Pato, DJ Mills, DJ Damian, big shout out to all of you, and God bless.
Nice. So you big up DJs for here. We'll discuss something back door. From ITEE, title of the jam is Shayo. Here on Daybreak Hits on Hits FM.